we actually get some character development on Honey. What? What? Oh, okay, so, this episode was very shocking. It was really, really shocking. I did not expect to find out that Honey was a Cloudian, half Cloudian, and she had a brother. That right there was fucking shocking. I want to be honest. I am really shocked that Honey is a Cloudian, like an unregistered alien. She also says that, you know, she lost her cloud in the past, so I wonder exactly how she lost her cloud. That was the biggest thing about this episode that shocked me, because finding out that Honey is a Cloudian at the exact same time she has a brother, and she's more important, it seems, to the overall plot, is just really crazy. Now, the episode, for the most part, honestly, the comedy wasn't the best. I want to be honest. The comedy wasn't the best in my eyes, because half the entire episode I was constantly hearing giggles and laughs, and honestly, it annoyed the fuck out of me. It really did. At first, I thought I had an error when I was watching this episode, like there was something wrong with the subs, because at first I was like, why am I hearing fucking laughing? I mean, I kept hearing laughing going on when I was watching this episode, constantly every 30 seconds to a minute, and I was like, what the fuck is going on here? Because I kept hearing laughing, it kept annoying the hell out of me. I paused my episode a couple of times to figure out what it was, and it was actually the episode. So, supposedly, there's like aviansons, I think that's what they're called, aviations, whatever the fuck they're called. They're little invisible creatures that make avians, and at the exact same time they make laughs, and so, very interesting and useless creatures, I want to be honest, okay? So I'm going to take a quick guess and say those are unregistered aliens, and the only purpose they had in this episode was to laugh. What? What? Like, what does... How does that have any... Never mind. I'm not even going to ask questions. This is Space Danny, but what? The episode was good. The animation quality definitely was a major step up from the last 3 episodes. It was a big improvement. It really was. I mean, out of all the episodes, this went back to the really good quality of Danny when it comes to animation quality. So I'm happy they did that. The sad thing is, though, they wasted this animation quality on an episode that really didn't have the overall best story, best plot. The only thing that really was the best thing out of this was finding out that, you know, Honey was a Cloudian, and besides that, everything could just be thrown out there. I mean, every different episode of Danny has its different perspective, taste, morals, and stuff like that, but this episode of Danny certainly was not to my liking, but it was a good episode for the most part. Just... hopefully next week, you know, they'll continue with this animation, it'll be a lot funnier, and hopefully it might go into those serious theories I had when I first began, you know, Season 1. For instance, when I brought up all that time travel stuff in different dimensions, hopefully we will get into something like that very soon, because, I mean, I've been noticing at the end of every episode for the past, like, 4 episodes, it's been to be continued, and so clearly Danny's not dying. I made an interesting theory in Season 1, because every time you see Danny die or something bad happens, it says the end at the end, but if you look at this, you'll see to be continued. And so clearly Danny's continuing to live on until he dies in this dimension, and so I wonder if this will be explained eventually in the series. But either way, tell me your thoughts about this episode, everybody. Did you enjoy it? Did you hate it? What was your favorite moments about it? I love all of you so much. You have a wonderful day or night wherever you live. Please be safe. Chibi out.